Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our Project Ozone 3 Mythic Mode series, where today we are working on Nuclearcraft. We are working on our nuclear fission reactors to go through these crazy long chains to end up with our Philosopher's Stone. We've got everything else prepared. Everything else is ready except for those Nuclearcraft materials. So I'm working on setting up a fission reactor here. I have a 7x7, and I'm working on filling in all of these reactor coolers. This is a bit of a puzzle. There's a lot of nerdy math formulas and things involved, which are not my jam, but it does seem like we can figure this out. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, I think. So I have a cryothium cooler in the middle, and that requires adjacent reactor cells. So if you look, it says must be adjacent to at least 2 reactor cells. I have these graphite moderator blocks on the side, and if you look here, it says must be adjacent to at least 2 moderator blocks. So here and here, we can do this. Here and here. I have magnesium coolers adjacent to 1 reactor casing, which is the outside, which we've got right here. And here. And another over here. And a moderator block, which is the graphite here. And now we need to fill in these corners, which is the more difficult job. So looking through here, I can use copper coolers to do quite a few. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 12. I wonder if I have enough empty coolers to do that. Let's make a few more of these. Let's make 12. 12. But what I'm struggling with is finding a cooler that we can use to go on the outside of these copper coolers, because looking at all of this, 1 reactor cell or active moderator block, it's none of those. 1 reactor cell, none of that here. We have 1 active moderator, not happening. 1 valid water cooler, nope. Adjacent to 1 reactor cell, nope. 1 valid water, nope. No. Must be adjacent to 3 reactor casings. We could do that. So let's make, those will go in the corner. So let's make 4 of those. Oh, don't have any Enderium. Enderium. Let's go ahead and craft up 20 of the, not 20, I need way more than 20. What am I doing? Cancel. Why is it crafting it that way? I need to update that so that we craft it the smart way instead of the super dumb way. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll go here. 3, 4. And I don't know what I can use to fill those other spaces in. Let's see if we can fill it in without filling in those spaces. We do not need to have the corner blocks filled in. Saving myself a couple of reactor casings because they're kind of not expensive, but like I have to wait for the platings and tough alloys to be made. So they're kind of a pain in the butt. Do that, throw the builder's wand on here. And I don't have enough. Reactor casings. I should have a few extra. Yeah, I made 100. Just for this situation. Boom, boom. Boom. And then da da da. This should be a workable reactor. It sure is. Yes. Okay, now we need a light. We need to light the top up. So I would like to take my light crystal spade and boop, and put some in the corners. Let's F7 so we can see. any unbright blocks here. If I break you, do I get any dark blocks? Break you? Yes, I do. There we go. Okay, so this is all lit up. It does need a redstone signal, so we're gonna need a lever. Going to need to throw this right on the top here. Okay, so we generate heat using these things. If I go... I don't have a fission reactor. Excuse me? I need to create fuel. So this TBU oxide fuel is made by putting thorium oxide into an isotope separator, which I've got right over here. We've got that. Okay. And then this fuel goes into the fission reactor, and it makes this stuff right here, which gets put into a fuel reprocessor, which we're going to need to make. And it makes this uranium 234, 235, 233. So I need the 233 to make the oxide fuel. I also need to make the 238, which comes from... Oh my god, there's just so many steps. So many steps. All right, let's start back here at the beginning, or at the end point, and see what we need. So we need this. No, we don't need that. We need this. So this is our goal, HECF. So you get that from California 251 and California 252. We get this from tiny clumps in a fuel reprocessor. So you need... I need California 251, 252, Berkelium, 249, 251, 251, 252. Okay, I need LCM 247. Okay. How do I get this? You put LCM 247 in the thing. You get this by 247 curium and 246. So you get that from 247, 246, 247, 246. Either one of these. So HEP, LEA, HEA. Let's look at HEP. You get that from HEP oxide fuel, which you get from plutonium. And the plutonium you get from... So I need 241, 242, 239, 241, 242, 238. So it has to be this LEU. And you get that from LEU fuel. And you get LEU fuel from uranium 233, 238. Where do you get you? Fuel reprocessor. You get that from... I need 238. Where do I get 238? Isotope 235, 238. So I can put this in an isotope separator. But I also need this. So I need to make this, which is this in an isotope separator. Okay, wow. That is one heck of a job there. So I need thorium oxide. Let's figure out how we're going to get thorium oxide. We need thorium and oxygen gas, which I've got. We can do that. We can definitely get that started. I hope. I should have oxygen. Yes. So let's grab some thorium. Let's get a whole stack of that up. Thorium. Let's get most of a stack of that up. That's going to take a while. So I'll make some of these speed upgrades and energy efficiency upgrades. I'm pretty sure that takes capacitors. If I look, no, it doesn't. Okay, let's make like a full stack of these bad boys. 2, 3. And then we're going to take this and we're going to go there. That should be a stack. Speed. Oh my god, I got so many already. And I also need these energy efficiency upgrades. Energy. Which is this. Which I should be able to get quite a few of. I need gold plates. Not that. Do this. Am I already out of gold? That's insane. Craft up 1,000 of that. And do this and get that down in my inventory. Wow. What a waste of time that was. Back up there, back up there, back up there. Now let's try this again. Down in my inventory. Okay. Put you in. Put you in. Oh, can't even put that much in there, huh? What kind of... Aha, that's why. Spectre. I need to upgrade it to a better level of Spectre coil. Spectre. String. Oh, I have enough mystical string. Okay, let's make Spectre string. Which I need... pulverized... Mithril. This is why I'm so excited to end up with actual EMC so that I don't have to worry about all of this. Woo, too far. Let's throw you in. Get a whole stack of that going. And now we'll try the string again. Okay. Ender Spectre coil. That's 3 of them. That should be enough to last for a couple of minutes. Replace you with some better energy. And then we'll see. Oh, what? Is the hydrogen... I don't want to... Uh-oh. I'm going to need a lot more liquid oxygen. I think we can pretty safely break that for now. And you were using hydrogen, but that's being dumped. The oxygen is going into here. But I don't think... Let's see how much energy this takes when it gets enough to make 1. Does it take 1,000? If it takes 1,000, I think I'm going to have to set up another separator. Which these mechanism machines suck so much. I really wish I didn't have to do that. Come on. 800 almost. Almost there. It's getting close. And it takes more than... Oh, it did it instantly. Okay. Well, that's 24 of them. We need a lot more than that to get this rolling. We're gonna need a couple stacks of them, which is not super promising for us, if we're being honest. Let's grab some more speed upgrades. Oh, game lag. We'll grab some speed upgrades. We'll grab some Energy. I'm gonna need more. Energy. Can I get a full stack? Yes, okay. In. All right, now we're cooking with gas here. TBU oxide fuel is 9 of these bad boys. Is it the 32s? Yes. Just putting that radioactive material right into my hand, not wearing any special gloves. We can get another one. Yep, super radioactive stuff sitting right in my inventory. Throw it here, and we are making 151,000 RF per tick off of this fuel. How much are we making over here? Ooh, 133,000. This is making more energy per tick than this is. Right? 1,500, 1,000, 151,000, 133,000. Or is this just... Yeah, it's 133,000. This is better than the reactor we've got. But I would have to keep it constantly supplied with this fuel. Oh my god, why are you taking so long to do? You're going to make this, and in the fuel reprocessor, it will make 16 of these bad boys. So what do I need to make the fuel reprocessor? Let's work on that while we are waiting on our various things to finish here. What can I do with the clumps of 230? $230 will make thorium-230 blocks. Which make essentially nothing. Yeah. Helium collector. Yeah. It does essentially nothing. Well, that's great. Just in case we need a helium collector, I'll throw that there. Okay, what was it? Fuel reprocessor. Reprocessor. Right here. We are missing boron, tough alloy. We need this. So I'm missing ferroboron. Ferroboron. Let's go ahead and craft one of those. Come on, lag. Catch up. Boom. Got one of those. I need one of these bad boys, and I'm missing quite a few things to make that. Chassis, soul. Let's see, chassis. Can I make a soul machine chassis? Get started on that. I need ender casing. Got that. I need this. I need bronze gears. Bronze gears. Let's craft up 10 of those bad boys because it'll only take a second. As soon as my crafting catches up. Boom, boom. In. Should be everything, right? Okay, cool. Well, I'm missing, what, basic plating? That's not a problem. Basic plating. Let's craft up 10 more of the 20 more of these bad boys. I think what I'm going to have to do is set up a completely second fission reactor. We don't have any heat problems at all. I need a completely separate fission reactor in order to process the next step to keep my chain going. And I'll need uranium oxide as well. Okay, let's put this fuel reprocessor, blam, right down there. Give you some power. And as soon as this is done, I'll throw some stuff in there. I'm gonna run down here and make some uranium oxide. Hopefully my thorium oxide is finished. I think I'm gonna have to, like, re-gear this whole thing to get another electronic separator, sending more oxygen into this. Ooh, woo-wee. Yeah, we definitely need some more liquid oxygen. I wonder, is it liquid oxygen? Yeah, I wonder. I wonder. Can I find a liquid oxygen dimlet? Liquid oxygen. Yeah, nope. No liquid oxygen dimlet. Wow, yeah, that's gonna take some work. That's gonna take a few more mechanism machines in order to even begin to think about doing all the crap we need that for. And we'll need probably at least one more TBU fuel to get started here. Whoa. This is actually a much bigger job than I imagined it was going to be. Oh my god, that's gonna suck. I'm also going to get my astral sorcery little thingamajig. My ritual, what did I do with my ritual? I put the ritual anchor somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where I put that ritual anchor. Right here. We are going to throw this in our nuclear furnace as well. What linking? Yeah, that's what it's called. Let's run over here and grab this, and we'll put it down there too. Linking tool. Click on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought that was a skeleton right there. It's just my telescope, and then we'll have to make it night to see the effect. But it should speed a couple things up. Bam. Ah, I stopped linking because I scrolled off it. I'm an idiot. Oh, so stupid. It's hard playing modded Minecraft when you make dumb mistakes like that. Bam. Linked. Stopped linking. And let's check it again. Drop. Boop. Are you being affected? You're being affected. But I don't know if this is being affected. It does not look like this is being affected at all. Let's try this again. And if anything, I can move those other Nuclearcraft machines closer. Blam. You know what? What if I just did this? Yes, now it's being affected. Okay, well, we have the depleted fuel. We're going to put this in the reprocessor. Let's take half and half for now. Okay, wow, that went by really quickly. Now we need this. So we need 238, 235, Neptunium. What can I get out of Neptunium? Neptunium is going to help me make this. So that's going to be important eventually. But all I have right now is 235. 235. Did I do all that for nothing? Do I have the wrong thing? 233, 235. Oh, okay, right there, 233. Woo, woo. And that takes that. Okay, well. That is one uranium 233 oxide. And then I need 238 oxides, which I get from uranium oxide. Okay. Let me grab some uranium. Uranium. Oh, I already have 7. Throw that in here. Go get this being made into uranium oxide. You should have some more liquid oxygen in you. Come back up. This is a problem with the vertical base. Takes a little bit of time to travel all the way around. And throw you back into the isotope separator. Boom, boom. That's enough. 235s and 238s. And let's make this. Take you out, just handling radioactive material all over the place. And that should make you. And you should make plutonium. And, ooh, is it the right americium 243? It sure is. Oh, that's super good. Fuel reprocessor, americium 241. No, I need 242. No. No. Okay, can I? Isotope separator. Where do I get you? Fuel reprocessor. 230. 243, 242. LEN. There we go. 243, 242. LEP. HEP. 242, 241. That's 8. What? Where do you come from? LEP. The fuel reprocessor gives me this. I think I might need this. I don't know. It's such a crazy long chain. Who knows what exactly you need? This is a higher grade fuel. So as soon as this runs through the reactor, we'll see how much energy this 361,000. This is so much better than this. But I would have to constantly be putting this fuel in there, which is kind of a pain in the butt. So maybe not better. Depleted TBU. No, that's the wrong thing. Depleted TBU again. Doom. And then we should be able to make this 233. Can I do that again? And then we have this. And this. And boom. And so we're just going to keep moving down this chain until I get to the ones that I need to have and want to have, which is going to take a little bit of time, I think, unfortunately. Well, we ran into a problem. We got all the way up to plutonium, the HEP fuel, and if you look here, our base heat is 90 on that one, and if we go to this, well, that's that one. Let's the base heat on this is 300, but the base heat on this is 2,000, and it was way too much for my setup to handle. If we look over here, we are only cooling off about 4,000 a tick times so many, it shot up and it melted my reactor down. So I went online. There are websites you can find that are pretty easy to use that help you set up these reactors. And hopefully this reactor will be set up for breeding, which means it should like optimize fuel use, like speed. So we should be using the fuel a lot faster. Oh yeah, that's 13,200 versus what's over here, 4,000. Okay, so yeah. Hopefully we should be able to throw this up. Ah! Nope. Well, that's a problem that I've got to deal with. Crap. That plutonium fuel is not cheap to make, let me tell you. No, and it's gonna start melting everything else I've got. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, I've got to deal with this. Let's cordon it off, set up a firewall here, and try to clean this mess up. Wow. Okay. Ah! As long as it doesn't melt off my other reactor here, I think I'm okay. Stop burning, please. Well, that was not fun. It is using far too much. It's making far too much heat. And we're kind of unable to deal with it. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do about it. Now I've got to redo this whole reactor too. Well, when I figure out exactly what is going on, I'll bring you guys back so that we can look at this together and figure out what we can do. I'm irritated because it takes so long to make that stupid plutonium. That's the problem. It takes ages to get that plutonium rolling. Okay. Okay, let's try this again. I added 2 more cryothium coolers in here, which should get it like 4,000 more cooling ability. So this was kind of a big pain. I hope it doesn't have any issues again. So our base cooling is 14,400. Alright, that should do something. And it is moving through the fuel much faster. If we look at it compared to this, this is super slow. And this should be mostly done. Yeah, it is moving a lot faster through the fuel. Oh, if this melts down, I'm going to be so sad. With the calculations that I did, it should get it down to like minus 300 heat once we put the plutonium in. But who knows if I'm going to get this plutonium made this run. Plutonium. So what I need is this 241. I don't have nearly enough. 238, 242. I have some 241 oxide. So let's 241 oxide. I need 2 more. I might be able to grab 1 or 2. If I take the 241 out of here and I put it in here. Nope, not nearly enough actually. I need 1 more. Man, this plutonium's such a pain in the butt. How much longer until you're done? You're almost done. And then we'll have it, and we'll see how fastly this burns down on us this time. It's this HEP 241 fuel that is really killing me here. Come on, game. This is not getting tick accelerated over here. Okay. There's more plutonium. Throw it in here. 241. Okay, now this fuel. Oh, let's try this again. Please don't burn down on me. And burns down. Oh my god. Ah. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I need way more cooling than what I'm getting here. I need to contain. Well, I will work on cleaning all this up again. I gotta admit, cleaning this up the first time was not very fun. It involves dismantling the whole reactor. Yes, and every time it touches me, it burns. What is going on? What do I need to get this cooling in a much more efficient rate? I think like this would work in every case except for with this plutonium, because if we look at everything else, the base power is like 200, 2000, 100, 2000. So the plutonium's got to be like the most expensive thing we've got here. We've got to figure out just what it is that we need to take care of. So I'll be back. All right, once again, we upped it this time. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. Oh, please. Please, 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 please. No. Oh my God. Why? Ah, that was so much stuff. Oh my God. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. Too many cells? But I added that up. Once again, I clean up the towering inferno that was my reactor. All right, well, this is the final shot at this today. I do have active coolers in place now. I have an setup to make gelid cryothium. If this melts down, I give up. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm watching it. Oh my God, it's perfectly zero. Yes! Yes! Finally, it happened! Yes! Oh my God. This was the hurdle. So 2,100 like a tick, 200 a tick. None of these, 180 a tick. None of these matter anymore. Oh my gosh, yes. And then all we have to do is just process those down. Let's see. What can I get out of this? I need this fuel. So I need this. Oh, I only got 2. Crap. What about you? I got 1 of you. 2 of you. So how much more do I need? 6, which means I need another plutonium. Okay, we're gonna have to work on this a while. Which means I need more of these bad boys. Whoa, I'm out of everything, huh? crud. That's no good. I really need to work on getting the rest of my stuff together. Oh, I've got a ton of this. I can make one. Okay, I've got to make a lot more uranium oxide. But you get the gist. All I have to do is go all the way through these chains. I don't think anything else is going to come up as a problem. Now that we've got plutonium done, which means next episode, guys, next episode, Philosopher's Stone unlocked. I'm so happy to get this actually completed and done with. This Nuclearcraft stuff, it wasn't easy to figure out. So with the curium, I end up with this depleted fuel here, and this depleted fuel gets broken down into californium, which becomes this. But I also have a ton of like neptunium. So if I go and I go to LEN236, how do I get LEN236? Neptunium. What neptunium do I have? Neptunium. So I need 237, 236. I have some of this. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't have enough of that though, unfortunately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need some of that. So how did I get this? Fuel reprocessor, TBU fuel. So I'm going to be running TBU fuel for this. I should be able to make... Oh, I'm out. Okay, so... Okay, well, I need to go back to the very basics. I'm going to be running TBU fuel for this, and I'm going to be working on getting plutonium out of this. And then next episode, we get our Philosopher's Stone. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you have anything you'd like to say, leave it down in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.